Here's Jason Hayward now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cubs, the
first pitch
hitter,
on its way from Verlander.
Hayward.
Right side, hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Ben Zobrist,
the second baseman. Ben.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Looped out toward third. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Pitch misses low, the throw down, not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Here's the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo, and their runners at the corners now. This is pulled into right, and the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder.
Grounded softly to the right. Rizzo takes it in, and that's the first out. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
And the payoff pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archway. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
One and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pops this one up. Rizzo is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 44, Anthony.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos corrals it, and a good throw just beats him. Rizzo almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. The 2-1. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Castellanos. An imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gurriel will put this one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros, the second
First delivery to him on the way.
Altuve.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. First time up, he went down off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. Here's the 1-0. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out. in his first at-bat.
Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Chirinos moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So first and second with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Throw won't get him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and he'll make make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Nick Castellanos now.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castellanos.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Striding in for Houston, George Springer, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip.
Altuve.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. From the belt, the pitch. Left side, but well foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Altuve, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Steve Cishek looks over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 5.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Hayward. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Hayward is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win it.
In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. His career history with Roberto Ozuna. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready now, Albert Almora. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Schwarber at third. Castellanos is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. The 0-1 on its way. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 0 for 5. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout.
The pitcher, number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rizzo. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bryant takes his lead at third with 1 away. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirino. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 9. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Digging in now, Michael Brantley, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Line drive to left, and that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Brantley at second with 2 down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 4.
Castellanos
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Hayward. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Gurriel takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. Baez has it. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Chicago. Number 56.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Schwarber racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him, and a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Almora is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Just blocks from the cap. Afternoon baseball coming your way on the show from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Joey Lucchesi is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, Steven Duggar. He will lead this one off today. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. A good matchup here for you tonight. Into the box now, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch
George
coming. Here it is.
Springer.
Now a big fastball. Is well behind it with the swing. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 5. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he helps him out there. It's 3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Batting 4th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw to first. Not in time. Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bregman is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Back up the middle. Kendrick's got it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. In now, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll step on the back. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way.
The catcher.
Swung on and chopped to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A swing and a high drive to right center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
One
7.
away now in the Washington
Shortstop.
third. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopper foul. Scherzer, the runner at second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one. And the end. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a little blooper to center. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Line shot to third, and the side is ready. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading
Now
up
the pitch.
for Washington, no left fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Soto.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. And the throw is in time. Soto is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Howie
Now
Kendrick.
back, second baseman.
First pitch
Howie
on its way.
Kendrick.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss made him reach.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kendrick is retired. 2 down now.
Now
So
back.
2 are gone now in the
The first
Nationals'
baseman.
4th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Kurt Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 44. He'll start off the 5th in this one. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Grounded to third. Rendon is there. There's one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Fouled away. Chirinos, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet. Goodness. 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Garrett Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki hit it hard, been lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, no, he muffed it. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Victor Robles digging in now. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out, his 8th. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, George.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Left side, but well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he fouls this one off. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. The tag, and he is out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Digging in, Alex Bregman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That evens it up 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Now batting, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The center fielder.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Stepping up now, Max Scherzer. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Eaton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball right back to the mound. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 1-1 to Chirinos. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman so far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cole has his target. 0-1 on its way. Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Standing in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's fouled away. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.